This is the historic Strater Hotel in Durango, Colorado, where we stayed for a couple of nights during a 1996 trip to the Southwest. I had booked tickets for a ride on the Durango Silverton line months in advance, and I was looking forward to it being the highlight of the whole trip for me. By 1996, I had given up on 8mm movies and hadn't started taking digital videos, so I only have still photos from this trip to share. The train depot was an easy walk from the hotel. People gathered on the platform waiting for our train. My wife and I were on board, excited to get started. We could see locomotive 480 from our train. Like all the locomotives we saw there, it's a 282 Mikado. Number 480 is a K36 class built by Baldwin in 1925. The seats in the coaches had been configured to allow people to sit facing sideways for great views of the mountain scenery. Here's our train pulling out of the depot. It's being pulled by number 473, an Alco K28 class Mikado built in 1923. Both 473 and 480 were coal burning at the time, but have since been converted to oil burners, and as I record this, both are back in service. Leaving the depot, the train went through city streets, stopping traffic at a number of grade crossings. Once out of town, the train passed through more rural countryside. For a while, the tracks ran parallel to the Animas River. We could see happy people rafting on the river as the train went by. Our train passed under Route 550 and started its climb into the mountains. Then disaster. The train stopped, and someone came on the PA system to break the news that the locomotive had broken a connecting rod and wouldn't be able to climb any higher. Instead, we went into reverse and back to Durango. This is as high as we got. You can imagine my disappointment. We tried to book another ride. I was even willing to change plans and stay in Durango for a longer time, but all rides were sold out for the entire week we'd be in the area. We did take our rental car up Route 550 to see Silverton, but the drive was no replacement for the train ride. This is the Silverton depot minus a train. At least I was able to get more pictures of trains while we were in town. Here's 480 leaving the depot with its load of passengers. This is locomotive 478 pulling another train. 478 is a twin to our broken down 473. As I record this, it's out of service awaiting its own oil conversion. I was able to look out our hotel window and watch trains that I wasn't on go by. I still hope to go back and try again. Maybe we'll stay in the General Palmer Hotel next time. Rain in town that evening captured my mood, and the next day we were on the road toward the Grand Canyon.